Today, we will talk about how to use dynamic data masking to restrict access to pricing data in purchase order. Data access enforcer will be able to automate policies and procedures to mask net price data by those not authorized to view it. Sensitive pricing data will be filtered and redacted based on the user material group. Last but not least, policies are dynamically applied at the time of data access, so updates take effect immediately. In this use case, when a purchase orders group, purchase managers are assigned to certain material groups. Manager can read the net price of a material only if the material belongs to a specific material group that he or she is assigned to. Demo user 1 is assigned to material group Z frame and should be able to see the net price of the materials that belong to the material group Z frame. Similarly, demo user 2 is assigned to material Z handle and should be able to see the net price of the materials belonging to the Z handle material. Let's switch to SAP system for this demonstration. When demo user 1 tries to access the purchase order, user is able to read the net price of only the materials that belong to Z frame material group. The net price of all the other material groups that are not framed are masked with 99999, since the demo user 1 does not have permission to view the data. When demo users 2 try to access the same purchase order, user is able to read the net price of materials that belong to Z handle group. Similarly, the net price of all the other material groups that are not handlebars are masked with 99999, since demo user 2 has no permissions to view the data. Material masking is achieved using NextLabs dynamic data masking policy. Let's look into the policy. In the policy definition, there are 3 main components. The first named component is the subject component, which allows us to specify which group of users are allowed or not allowed to see the data. In this use case, user is blank as user-specific material group is mentioned in the masking condition. Next important component is the resource component, which specifies the system names where the policy should be in effect. As this is a masking policy, there's no need to maintain table names in the resource component. Third important component is the obligations, which tell what source of restrictions can be achieved. For example, masking of the field or filtering a program. As this is a masking policy obligations, in masking definition, table name and field name are specifies where the masking need to be applied. There are different options for mask format: full masking, partial masking, or rand number, and so on. Mask symbol can be a number, special characters, and it can be dependent on the field that need to be masked. Masking condition specify the rule that we want to apply. This concludes our video on how to use dynamic data masking to restrict access to pricing data in purchase order. Thank you for watching.